Three, two, one. What is up, party people? Tomorrow is Friday and I'm so excited for that. But you know who else is excited at the moment right now? Apple stockholders and probably the top officials at Apple, because guess what? Apple is a top in market cap evaluation over Amazon and over Microsoft, sitting at around $820 billion. Yeah, it is a billion. That's crazy. I said $1 billion. It's crazy we're dealing in billions. But what's gonna carry Apple to stay at that top spot is services. And Apple wants to become the Netflix of blank in a lot of categories. And get ready, it's gonna be 3 upcoming categories in 2019. In case you're not familiar with Apple, the company, and the services they offer right now, presently kind of in 2018, since we're at the start of 2019, we're already in February, but still, the services they offer now is Apple Music, which is a top Spotify in the amount of paid subscribers in the United States. They also have iCloud, of course Apple Pay, all the App Store revenue, which brings those to ching, and they had the iTunes Store where you buy the movies, buy some music if you live in 2005. But hey, Apple has their good set of services right now in 2018 or early 2019, but expect those list of services to grow into 2019. And there's gonna be 3 of them, like I've already said, and the first one is going to be a gaming service. Wait, what? Apple getting into gaming? They've never ever been into gaming. Well, supposedly Apple officials want to make the Netflix for gaming, and I honestly do not know how this would possibly work, because most popular games in the App Store right now, like maybe Clash of Clans, if you want to talk about that old game. You also have the brand new Supercell game, Brawl Stars, thrown in there, Clash Royale. Even games like Fortnite, which are brought from consoles to a mobile platform, they're all free to play with in-app purchases. There's not many paid games out there that are really top of the charts. I mean, coming to my mind, you have Monument Valley, and then other than that, they kind of really drop off because people really don't want to pay for games. They want to try it out first, and then later on they can make some in-app purchases to enhance their gaming experience. So what would a gaming subscription fee monthly service do? I really do not know. That is really up to you. I'd love to hear your opinion, but seriously, what will Apple even do? Mobile gaming? And mobile gaming isn't even a huge thing. It's a huge thing, but not like the big thing. If you're a true hardcore gamer, you go to a console. So all these casual gamers, are they gonna pay $5 to $10 a month for games? And how will you convince games such as Brawl Stars or Clash of Clans or games like Fortnite, which people are just willing to play for free? They're gonna have to pay a fee each and every month. That's gonna be a very interesting scenario if this comes into play. I honestly don't think it'll be successful, but let's see. Apple can make anything successful. I mean, seriously. Another category that Apple is trying to stamp a subscription fee, a $10 a month fee on, and that's magazines, or better known, Apple News. I'm just gonna be honest right here, I don't use Apple News, but maybe, well, I mean, I'm not gonna use it anyway. But Apple is supposedly in the talks with some major companies such as the Wall Street Journal, the New York Times, Sports Illustrated, and other popular magazines to get a $10 per month fee for access to all of these magazines. And just last year in 2018, Apple kind of took a huge step to that in buying a company, Texture, and that Texture company already offers a $10 fee with all these magazines. So I guess Apple's now officially in 2019 trying to integrate Texture with Apple and getting that whole service into Apple News. And there's already been a leak in iOS 12 that Apple is already planning to get the subscription fee going in Apple News directly. It's not going to be a separate app, it's going to be in Apple News. And the third service, and arguably the most vital service that Apple's going to sprout up in 2019, is something to do with kind of a direct competitor to Netflix. This isn't going to have a direct name, but they're going to be creating original content with shows and movies. Supposedly the movies could fit as just some animal documentaries. there's a ton and a ton of potential deals that Apple is signing with for future shows and movies. I could name a few. One of them is going to be Opera. They're signing with M. Night Shyamalan. He just produced Glass in the movie theaters. He's supposedly signing for a 10-episode series. We're supposedly going to get the Peanuts. We're supposedly gonna have a show that's gonna star Jason Momoa as some type of knight in a series. Apple is dedicating $1 billion every single year to making original content. And the groundwork in 2018 will sprout to some beautiful original content by Apple. Will it compete with Netflix directly? No, they'll probably take a few years, maybe increase the budget to $14 billion that Netflix is putting in. And let me just tell you, Netflix is losing money every single year because of their original content. They're still a healthy company, but man, they are investing so much money into original content. It's working, but how long can they last? And the interesting thing for my part is, where is Apple going to put all of these exclusive Apple shows and movies? Are they gonna still put it in the Apple Music app? Because that really doesn't make sense. It's just gonna have like, overall it's gonna be an Apple Music app, and then it's just gonna have an injection of like Netflix in there. That really wouldn't work out. I mean, right now you only have 2 main exclusive TV series, Planning Out the Apps and Carpool Karaoke. And so in the end, for this to be Apple's 3rd service, it can't just be a simple extension of Apple Music that people may or may not watch in general. Apple has to give it its own spotlight and slap a $10 fee on that. And that's what they're probably gonna do. They're just gonna put all this original content, strip it away from Apple Music, and just inject it into the TV app. And remember, Apple just put the TV app, kind of, not yet, but coming in a software update to all these Samsung TVs, these LGs, these Sonys, these Vizios. All those TVs is getting the Apple TV app. So maybe that's hinting at a future TV app service, which all of these original content is going to satisfy. And I'm just gonna say here, folks, I'm excited for the African documentary. I mean, a documentary about elephants? Ooh, that could get me excited. And also M. Night Shyamalan. I mean, The Glass was a pretty good movie. Unbreakable was, Split, all those. So I'm excited to watch a series from him. But interesting to see what Apple does with Opera, since they signed a $1 million contract. I mean, what are they gonna do with Oprah? Oof. But that is all we have for today. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want more content like this every single day. And I will see you tomorrow for the latest and greatest. 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.